Speak of Mexico, and speaking of Mexico,
Tacos?
aliens.
Oh,
Better than tacos.
I don't know, actually. If I pick one or the other, I'd probably pick tacos
Yeah,
over.
I for sure would.
Well, I
it's
know
like,
tacos are real.
Touche.
I mean, the alien was ultimately it was proved to be a cake, right?
I did see that, and I
Cake
wanted a
alien.
piece. It looked nice.
It looks crusty. What are you talking
It
about?
didn't
was
look.
dusted with.
dusty.
I hope it was some kind of cookie crumbs.
It just never looked real.
What looks real?
Well, okay, so like apparently it was found in like algae mine in like Peru or something.
Peru, yeah.
And those are like it's not from a like a crash or anything. It's like they found them there, and they later. I don't get how it happens. They later fossilized them. Like I didn't know you can accelerate fossilization or something.
That's why the story gets really like.
Look at Michael Jackson.
Not touching that one.
Well, look at him. He looks strange, but I know he existed.
I can't look at him. It's been years. He's gone.
I bet he's still
Little Kim?
preserved.
Any other Jackson that's alive? That's been to his doctor?
Yeah, I mean, Janet does look. She's 60 somehow and looks.
She doesn't look as strange as her sister. That does look like an alien.
Latoya. Well, Latoya always looked a little alien-ish.
But like you saw the little alien, little 3-arm hand. Like it just didn't look real ever to me. I don't.
But what does an alien look like to you? Let's unpack
No,
this, Sean.
I mean more
Rick
of
and Morty.
I like how you had to. Let's unpack this. Let me put my.
That was also on
let me-
behalf of. That was on behalf
Phil's
of
brother.
Phil's brother. He told me.
Whenever I'm
to cross your legs.
No, he said that when Sean gets in on something, just say, "Let's unpack this." Me crossing the leg was me.
Oh, that would be
a nice little
that would be-
addition.
let's unpack this.
Let's
real quick.
unpack this.
No, I just mean like I don't know what aliens look or don't look like, but it just looked like somebody got plaster and made a fake alien. And like the story is they found them in Peru, that there was 3 of them. 1 they left there, 2 they took with them. And like this is like the Mexican pseudo archaeologist / journalist who was like, I'm gonna find. He's basically the Tom DeLonge of Mexico. I'm guessing, like, just loves the alien search. But they're like, oh yeah, we did a DNA test, but not on the ones we have here. We did the DNA test on the one that we left, and so we have no. It's like you start making all these rules about how things are supposed to pan out, and no one can retest it and stuff. And yeah, it just seemed.
So you don't believe the Mexican government?
No.
I mean,
Sorry, Mexico.
in best case scenario, you don't believe any governments really.
True.
In the best cake scenario?
Wait, so it was a cake? I missed that part.
Well, someone made a cake that looked very
It was
similar,
really-
and then
it was
they
a
cut
great
it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so
That's pretty good.
It might have actually just been cake the whole time.
I mean, it could be cake. I just think it's crazy that, like, it's almost like the Mexican government was like, okay, so a couple months ago, the U.S. had this guy come into their Congress and talk about UFOs. Now it's our turn to do it. Let's bring this guy in and talk about the aliens in Peru. And then the Peruvian government's like, how did you steal this from our... Like, they don't even understand how it got out of Peru. They're like,
but they're claiming it's real too, though, right?
no, they're not. No.
Then why are they saying it was stolen?
Because it was taken... They're like, how would you get this out of... If you found this in Peru,
Oh,
how did you get it out of Peru?
I'm
Take it
like
all the way to
a
Mexico.
carry on. You ever heard of that?
Sir, what's that in your bag? Just
It's an
2
alien.
alien cakes.
It's an alien-shaped violin.
My child wanted to have an alien-themed birthday party. These are the cakes.
You can only find them in Peru.
You
alien
know.
cakes,
What? They don't
you know.
got USPS. It's PSPS.
Peruvian service. Parcel.
Personal stash postal service.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts?
On the aliens?
Yeah.
It probably could be real. Like, why not?
It probably could be real.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that's you're
Pretty easy way of saying maybe.
Well, if it is real, then it would make sense to why it kind of looked like an ET, maybe, because like that's maybe what's his name got to see some stuff. You know, people with money maybe get to see things, and maybe that's why movies like alien movies and stuff like that may look a certain ways because they already know what they actually look like.
Or they just made it in a shape that's like kind of stereotypical
That's-
alien
yeah.
too. Because
But
it
the
looked
height
like it looked
wasn't.
like. I mean,
That was ET height too.
well, but
I mean, he had,
they're
like,
pretty much the
skinny-ass
same.
legs.
They're
He
like
didn't have skinny-ass legs.
from whatever height. The only like
We never
different
really saw
looking
his
aliens
legs. I
is
just saw
like
his belly
fucking
and his head.
Independence Day, really.
Well, supposedly there was eggs in the female one. And I'm like, how'd you guys find eggs inside of it but not ruin the body?
Because it was mummified.
Ultrasound.
That makes no... I'm with Josh. I don't understand that.
Well, was
How
it
do you-
mummified? Or was it fossilized? Because I thought I seen things that said fossilized, but
I thought
that
it said
doesn't make sense.
mummified.
Mummified makes sense. Fossilized does not.
And then I think it's Peruvian government. They're like, it's just like a
Maybe they use fossil fuels to mummify it.
I guess
spray oil on it. We'll see what happens.
Just cover in gasoline.
Could
Light
be
it on
real. Why
fire.
not? It could be real. Why not?
Yeah, I mean,
it has equal chances of it being not real as it is real because it's like, who knows these days? World's
who
on fire.
knows? Yeah, aliens going to Mexico and Peso Pluma being like scared out of playing in Mexico, or at least Tijuana.
Dang, they look at him like an alien.
Who's they?
The people, I think, Tijuana, whoever didn't want him to play there, the cartel.
I don't want to single out which. Do you know which one? You should
I don't
probably
even
not
want
say
to
it.
say. Yeah, I don't even know.
Which cartel? I mean, we're not big enough fish for them to fry. If
Knock
so,
on the door.
If so, give me a key. But yeah, no, the Mexican cartel that is opposing El Chapo, because Peso Pluma
There's
has
a
a
few.
couple songs that was praising him. They told him can't come here, and he didn't go there.
Well, because Chapo's like,
life.
he's pretty like kind of beloved by some parts of the.
But that's a
Mexican
big thing in
population.
that style of music, corridos.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like it's a better version of rap, because all the gangsters pay up and coming artists to write basically folklores about them.
Oh damn!
And that's new music, new gangster Hispanic music, what's called corridos.
That's pretty wild. That's way different.
So they're the stories that they're singing about with like the ping ding ding. They're crazy, crazy gangster
Ding, ding,
stories, but they're like they're basically being like extorted to say exactly what they want.
You get paid.
Yeah, you get paid, but yeah, no, they told him he can't go because he messes with Chapo. So.
Does that mean that like when the album gets pressed, like the credits, they have the
No, probably not. No, because it's like a thing. They don't
Or
want
a pseudonym.
Yeah, they don't want no credit or anything like that. They want it to seem as if it's like
an actual thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because like a
Makes
lot of
their
those
legend and lure get big.
A lot of those
Totally.
cartels, they do stuff for the community when the government won't. Like when there's like a natural disaster, they'll
There's
hand
a
out
little
food.
turkey
they're, like-
Thanksgiving.
yeah,
know,
they'll do
little
like
Isn't that how you
they'll
get the
do some
buy-in?
backpacks for
Yeah.
the kids
Yeah.
back to school.
Yeah, they give them like
backpacks.
school